Okay. Have you ever really stopped to think about what's happening inside your mouth right this second? I mean, it's way more than just teeth and gums. Today, we're going to dive into the incredible, unseen world that lives within it.
You know, you see your smile in the mirror every single day. It feels like the most familiar part of you. But right behind that smile is a hidden universe, a microscopic world just buzzing with more activity than you could possibly imagine. So let's peel back that curtain.
And the key to unlocking this whole universe, it's a fascinating field called oral biology. Honestly, you can think of it as the decoder ring for your mouth. It's the science that takes all this microscopic complexity and turns it into practical knowledge we can actually use to live healthier. It's the bridge connecting a high-tech science lab to, well, your bathroom sink.
Now, to really get this, we have to stop thinking of our mouths as just a set of tools for chewing food. It's so much more. It's a dynamic, living, breathing ecosystem. You know, every ecosystem has its own landscape, right? And the one in your mouth is surprisingly diverse. It's made up of 3 totally distinct zones. First up, you've got the tough stuff, the durable tissue on your gums and the roof of your mouth, literally built to handle all that chewing. Then there's the soft, flexible lining of your inner cheeks and lips that lets you talk and move. And finally, you have that specialized tissue on your tongue, which is just uniquely engineered to let you experience the world through taste.
So here's where it gets amazing. This landscape isn't empty, not even close. It's home to a massive, bustling metropolis of trillions of microscopic residents. This incredible community has a name. Scientists call it the oral microbiome, and it's a hugely diverse collection of bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Now, far from being just some nasty germs we need to get rid of, they are absolutely fundamental to our health. So, the key word here is balance. Think of your mouth like a garden. On one side, you have the beneficial microbes. These are your flowers. They're our allies, helping kickstart digestion and defending us from outside invaders. But on the other side, you've got the troublemakers, the weeds. And when those weeds start to take over, a state called dysbiosis, that's when problems like cavities and gum disease start to sprout. So the goal isn't a sterile, empty lot. It's a beautifully tended garden. So, who manages this whole bustling garden ecosystem? Well, let's talk about the unsung hero of your mouth, your saliva. It is so much more than just water. It's your mouth's own personal security force, repair team, and cleaning crew, all working 24/7. I mean, your saliva is a multitasking genius, constantly on 5 critical missions. First, it kickstarts digestion with enzymes that begin breaking down food the second it hits your tongue. Second, it's a bodyguard for your teeth, neutralizing all those corrosive acids from food and drinks. Third, it's your first line of immune defense, packed with powerful antibodies to fight off invaders. Fourth, it literally makes eating possible, letting you taste your food and swallow it safely. And, get this, fifth, it's a messenger, carrying biological clues about your overall health that can help spot diseases early. It's incredible. And this quote just brilliantly illustrates its power. Saliva isn't just a passive fluid, it's an active repair system. It contains the exact molecules needed, calcium and phosphate, to literally rebuild and remineralize your tooth enamel after it's been attacked. It's a constant, natural restoration process happening in your mouth right now. All this constant activity brings us to one of the most important new ways of thinking in modern medicine, the mouth-body connection. See, your mouth isn't some isolated island. It is the main gateway to the rest of your health.
You know that old saying, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? Well, the exact opposite is true for your mouth. The state of your oral ecosystem has direct, powerful, and measurable effects on your entire body.
And look, this is not just some theory. A mountain of research has proven that when that garden in your mouth gets overgrown with weeds, those harmful bacteria can actually escape in your bloodstream. And once they're there, they can trigger chronic inflammation, which we now know is a key player in major diseases like heart disease, diabetes, respiratory infections, and even some types of cancer. So here's the crucial point. Your oral health isn't separate from your general health. It's a direct window into your overall well-being. It is one of the most accessible and powerful indicators we have, and we just can't afford to ignore it. Now, what's so exciting is seeing how this deep scientific understanding is completely revolutionizing dentistry. We are moving so far beyond the old world of just drilling and filling. I mean, just look at this incredible progression. In the past, dentistry was basically like carpentry for the mouth, just mechanical repairs. Today, we're using advanced biomaterials that are actually designed to work with your body, integrating with living tissue. But the future? That's where it gets truly transformative.
We are right on the verge of personalized dentistry, using your unique genetic code to predict and prevent problems before they even start. And way out on the horizon, the mind-blowing science of tissue engineering, which holds the promise of one day being able to regrow damaged oral tissues, or maybe even a brand new tooth.
So what does all this futuristic science really mean for you? Well, it means a huge shift from treatment to true prevention. It means procedures that are way less invasive and more effective. It means getting care that is tailored specifically to your body, not some one-size-fits-all approach. And it means that a simple trip to the dentist could one day save your life by spotting other serious health problems much, much earlier.
When you put all of this together, the takeaway is simple, but it is so incredibly powerful. Understanding and actively caring for this complex world inside your mouth is one of the single most effective things you can do to protect the health of your entire body.
So, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with this one thought. We've seen how your mouth is a clear window into your overall health. So the next time you look in the mirror, ask yourself, what is my mouth telling me? Thanks so much for tuning in.